So just really happy to be back at home. You know, we came off a really tough stretch, so thought the energy of the crowd was amazing. So I really appreciate everyone coming out to a very late game. Really great statement win for us. We did a really great job defensively. We forced the most turnovers this season with 29 and then converting on those turnovers with 45 points. So just really proud of our effort on defense. I thought these two, Liv and Maddie, did a great job of setting the tone for us. I thought Maddie was super efficient today. There was one stretch where she was 5 for 5. Really looked for her. So I thought she was really great. And then Liv just did a great job with her pace. 3-point shooting was fantastic today. Collectively, just the whole team. I thought we had a great contribution from the entire group. Hannah with 24. Cass, I think, is playing amazing right now. Thought she was a great spark off the bench. And then getting the opportunity for our starters to get rest and also getting everybody on our roster on the floor was just a great feeling for a coach.
Questions? Go ahead.
How you doing, Coach? What does it say about your team that keep their foot on the gas with a big lead like that? And what does it say? How does it help you guys going into the tournament?
Yeah, I mean, they know that, we're, all the coaching staff, we really want to make sure that we always set the tone, that we never take our foot off the gas, and no matter what the score is, we play this a certain way. The standard for us is defensively. So I was really proud of this team for not looking at the score and being efficient on the floor, on the offensive and defensive end.
Thank you.
Same question for the players. You guys might have the same answer. I'm not sure, but you guys have both shot so well since coming back from your respective injuries. What did that look like to get to the point that where you're shooting it right now, and just like how confident are you guys as shooters right now?
Yeah, Coach Ivy just got on my head about the one I took from damn near half court, so maybe not as confident, but
That was late.
I think when you're hurt, and especially hurt as bad as I was, there's really not much you can do other than shoot. So I feel like I took the time to really rep those shots and just gain confidence and trust in myself that I've worked so hard on it. So might as well just let it fly, and that worked out for me.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Just when you're going through your rehab and just going through injury, coming back, I think that's the most important thing is just trust and respect the work that you put in and the craft that you've been working on for so long. So just to be able to allow it to come to fruition is all you can really ask for.
And then for Coach, you talked a little bit about Stanford, the legacy, the legacy of these two programs. I believe that's the most points that Stanford has ever lost a game by. So when you look up at a score like that, and what does it kind of say about the team that you have? Obviously, they don't have the same team that they're used to having, but what you have especially, like, to be able to do something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a big statement. It's a very big statement when this is a storied program, and for our group to come out and play at such an elite level, I was really impressed. I was very proud of our group. They run a lot of the same actions, so I thought we did a great job with the scout and just imposed our will. I thought defensively, again against a program that has had so much success, says a lot about this group. So I'm grateful and blessed to be able to coach such incredible young athletes and women.
Coach, can you talk about your confidence you had in Olivia when she got her second foul pretty early, your trust in that process?
I had to convince her.
What's that?
I had to convince her.
Yeah, she gave me that look. But I mean, I trust my seniors. I mean, Maddie, I trust all of them. So, I talked to her about it. I mean, I was very happy she did get her third, but I mean, I think when you do have that trust, you get a chance to be able to, I allow them to play through some things. So that's what I did. And she did get her third, so I was very happy with that. But over time, building that trust, I know she needed to be on the floor to really push pace and do what we needed her to do through the floor general. So I didn't want to change that up at that time.
And then Leah, too, with the mask,
Yes.
was getting rebounds. I mean, she was mixing it up really early. Can you speak to that? And then do you know how long she'll have to wear the mask?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the length of the mask, but she just does so many things. She does all the dirty work, and she had 5 steals. I thought she was great defensively. I was worried, the contact this week, she was not allowed to have any contact around her. So Maddie can speak on that, having to go through that last year. But she does so many things well for us. She doesn't have to always score the basketball. Like, she does a great job of rebounding, and I just thought she was really active even with the mask. But she's a super physical player, and unfortunately, she has to wear this mask for a couple more weeks.
Yeah, first for Coach Ivy, kind of like Sunday's game when you look at that first half, a tale of 2 quarters. You make that jump from 17 points in the first, and everything opens up in the second with the 33. So what really opened up for your offense? Was there an adjustment, or was it more sticking to the process and shots starting to go in?
Yeah, I thought they took better shots. I thought we executed better. So we got a couple actions where some pin downs. Sony hit one, Maddie hit one. I thought in transition we got a chance to get downhill and got into better touches and got inside the paint. So I think the first quarter we shot a couple of jumpers, didn't really get a lot of offensive rebounds. So then I thought we looked inside and got downhill.
And then follow up for Maddie. You've been back for a month now. Feels like a pretty good time to kind of benchmark things as you're playing with now so much talent around you. So how do you feel right now? How do you feel like you've grown within this system since you've returned now a month into it?
Yeah, I'm definitely really blessed to play with such a talented group. And, I feel like I'm getting better every game. I'm learning new things every game, every practice. I'm really just excited to learn something new and get better every day. That's really just my focus to just get better every day.
Thank you.
Coach, just one thing on Emma. We saw her with crutches before the game. I'm curious if there's another setback there, injury-wise.
Yeah, she had some, I think it was like cartilage, more damage and scar tissue that they had to fix. So she's done for the season.
And is that still the hip?
Yeah, it's still her hip. So just unfortunate, but on the road to recovery. So just praying for her.
Coach Ivy, 26-2 run at the end of the half. I think that's the main headline for today. Of course, there's a lot of stars on this team that we all talk about, but the way you guys play team basketball has just been the key to the season and the key to the success. So, what does it say about your team just to not really have these egos and kind of play all for each other?
Yeah, I mean, that's a big piece of who we are. One of our core values is love, and you can tell this group really loves each other, and they're unselfish. There's a lot of sacrifice that goes into having a team with so much talent, and the goal is the goal. They want to win, and they're very competitive. So when you have an unselfish group, it looks like that. And so they all do a great job of trying to, play their roles, but also trying to make each other better.
Thank you guys.
You guys get